Hey boys, welcome back to some Melbourne Storm Korea, although again, a little bit of a detour. It's going to be game 3 of the Origin 2019 series, Blues v the Maroons. And it's one apiece, so we're going to get this neat little cutscene, even though I think it happens, even if it's a dead rubber. For the final game, it's still, it's still a nice little touch. And, we get to see the face scan plays pretty well there. It's a good little touch. And here come the Blues. I wasn't really looking at that team. I know their team was actually like pretty decent. Paul Gallen just never retires on the game. It's so weird. It says, well, look at our team. The one change I actually made from the previous Origin matches was I brought in Nene McDonald for Corey Oates. Personally, I really like Nene McDonald as a player. I thought him going to the Cowboys, he was going to be, a big signing, and I think he's been good for them. But the Cowboys have just been terrible in general, so he hasn't really been able to shine too much. And for some reason, he's probably the best winger under the high ball, like contesting, and as the first kickoff we kick it out on the full. That is just an absolute blunder from Cameron Smith. But yeah, he's probably the best contest. Well, he's up there. He's one of the best for sure. And the Cowboys just do not use him. Like, the Cowboys are struggling to score points, and they've just got this weapon on the wing that they just don't kick to. It's very strange. As Damien Cook, unfortunately, is going to score the first try for the Blues. Just one of these frustrating barge over tries, Yeah. Damien Cook, he's probably a short price favourite for first try scorer. Just his speed out of dummy half is very worrying, but that was not the play we wanted to concede. As we get a scrum feed, and nice little play here. Gets it onto Val Holmes. Ankle tap. He's going to slide into the corner. This is beautiful, dude. He is going to just get it down. I think it's Wanga Blake in the centres. What a nice animation this was. Stuff like that is still cool in the game, because it's not even like that right there is not something that happens. It's not like a set animation for the corner. It was just sort of an ad-lib type thing because of the ankle tap. So yeah, pretty cool, I gotta say. And thankfully we just snuck in at the nick of time. So yeah, big play, getting back to 6-4. Unfortunately, he missed the kick as Michael Morgan goes for a 40-20. Unfortunately, it's just not quite gonna be just outside. It would have been a 50-10. I'm surprised that they haven't introduced like a 50-10 into the game. I feel like that it's not really even a topic they talk about it. They bring it up occasionally, like the commentators, but I don't know. I feel like it's just as good at kick, like and it's not like it makes it any more like confusing. Like, I don't think they should make it like kicking it from your like 20-meter line to whatever it would be, for that to be counted. But I feel like it just makes sense as Kalen Ponga gets a little bit of room to move here. It's Josh Dugan, I think, at the back. Gets it off to GI, and that's going to be back-to-back tries for us. This time we're going to run around and make the conversion nice and easy for Smith. But yeah, getting Kalen Ponga just around the middle of the field against a tied forward 1-on-1. It's a good little play right there. It links up with GI. So a handy little buffer here approaching halftime, but a big shot coming in there. Wade Graham is going to pick up the ball, and he's beaten a couple of defenders, so fairly annoying. Just probably throwing the ball around a bit too much. We had the confidence up, but yeah, probably should just held off till halftime maybe, or just wait till we're in good attacking position. Anyways, the Blues are going to score here. Excuse me. Big Dylan Napa, I don't know what the heck he was doing. I I knew Maloney was going to get the ball. He just, I think it was David Clemmer that run the decoy. He just put him off, and I knew it was going to Maloney. I tried to tackle him. He just didn't want a bar of it, and just whiffed. So that's a big play in the game. Oh, jeez. That was just an ad-lib yawn right there. I was just out of the blue. But yeah, we're gonna go into half-time. 2 points down, unfortunately. The Blues, well, not unfortunately, surprisingly is the word I'm looking for, had much more possession as Dane Gagai is just gonna burst away here. The chase is coming, but he's gonna beat them on the outside, and Dane Gagai goes in for a very nice try. Who is the I know it's Josh Mansour coming across there. Is it Josh? I think it's Josh Dugan, the foot. I don't know where he was in that play. Must have been like in the line or something. As Cameron Smith is going to look to convert. Unfortunately, we missed that first conversion, dude, which is always so annoying because, I don't know, it feels like when, like, the AI does miss goals in this game, but they never seem to miss if you miss a goal. Like, if you miss a conversion, the AI always seem to get all of their conversions to make whatever score you get, they're going to beat it by 2, as Anthony Milford now is just going to burst away. I think that was his literal first touch of the game. He is our super sub, the X Factor off the bench, and yeah, just get him around the middle of the field, play him as sort of a, I guess sort of a second 5'8", or just second fullback, whatever you want to call him, and yeah, just take it to the tied forwards. Beautiful stuff, and Cameron Smith is going to make it 22-12, a 10-point buffer, which is very nice. And yeah, from here we just have to play, you know, pretty smart footy as Dylan Napa just straight through, gets the pass, he gets ricocheted off the Blues, and Cameron Munster is now going to pick it up, race away, score under the post to make it 26, soon to be 28-12. Big Dylan Napa just we're all over the Blues middle forwards here. A bit fatigued. They're gonna make some subs, I guess, because we're just burning them up the middle of the field with some quick guys and all sorts. Unfortunately, right here, this was just so annoying, dude. I mean, Greg Inglis out dummy half, and Aaron Woods puts the shot on, jars the ball loose. Oh my god, dude. That's, again, like, there's definitely some things that annoy me about this game, and that's another thing, that they completely nerf the big hits for you, but the AI can still do big hits all the time. It's very frustrating. He's right here. The Blues are going to get another chance on our try line, and they spread it out, long ball out to David Clemmer, and they're going to score again. So all of a sudden, they're right back in this game, and the tries have come very close to the upright, so pretty easy conversions for Latrell Mitchell. And right here, they're going to get another chance under 10 minutes, and I don't think I didn't show it, but it was another big hit. Like, I don't know what was happening. I honestly don't know. Just this is one of those times in the game I felt like the game did not want me to win this, because every time I had the ball, they just kept doing big hits. Thankfully, we hold them out and survive that little raid there. But again, can you believe I've actually never been this mad playing Rugby League Live 4. I was ready to throw my controller. I've never thrown a controller, and this almost tipped it off. Josh Dugan is going to score off the scrum. I was so close. If I didn't care so much about money and not liking to spend money, oh boy, there would have been there would have been a broken controller, because good lord, literally after we scored that try, and then right here, I was trying to come up with a big hit. Just at this point, I just couldn't give two shits. It was it was done. It was done. But every time I touched the ball, after I try to get to 28, literally every time we touched the ball, they came up with a big hit jarred the ball loose, and it literally felt like the game just, we weren't going to win this match. Like, we should have won 28 points up, and, well, not 28 points up, but we were at 28. They were at like 12, I think. We were killing them, and then they just monstered us. That was just an absolute joke. But Blues win the series. Could be a sign of things to come in real life. Hopefully not. Hopefully, guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.